welcome to Mr. Clunk's Science Show. Today we're going to be doing some science experiments. Today we're going to be doing the heating water with a Bunsen burner science experiment. You will need a gauze mat for stable surface for the beaker and to disperse the heat evenly, a tripod to hold the gauze mat over the Bunsen burner, a beaker to hold the water, a Bunsen burner to create the heat source, the gas tap to provide fuel for the Bunsen burner, safety goggles to protect your eyes from bad stuff, matches to light the flame, closed shoes to protect the feet, and a thermometer to measure the temperature. Alright, before the experiment begins, I'm just going to go over a few of the hazards and safety risks and how you can prevent them. Hazard number 1. Hot water is a hazard. There is a risk of burns and scalds if it splashes or spills on your hands or shoes. We can prevent this risk by having a stable surface for the beaker, such as the gauze mat, wearing enclosed shoes to protect your feet, and safety goggles to protect your eyes from any spills or splashes. Hazard number 2 is the Bunsen burner flame. It creates a risk of burns and fire. We can reduce the risk by wearing safety goggles to protect eyes from the heat, tying long hair back so it doesn't get singed, and keeping your hands away from the flame. Hazard number 3, the glass beaker. If the glass beaker was to break or smash, there would be a risk of cuts. You can prevent this risk by wearing enclosed shoes to protect your feet from any glass on the floor, having a stable surface for the beaker, and by always being sensible around the science equipment. Hazard number 4, the gas tap. The risk is a gas leak, and there could be an explosion due to the other flames in the room. To prevent this, only turn the gas tap on when there is a Bunsen burner attached, and make sure you are using the gas, not just letting it leak out. Hazard number 5, hot equipment, such as the beaker and gauze mat after it has been over the Bunsen burner flame. It could lead to burns. The way to prevent this is to leave the equipment to cool before packing it away. So those are all our safety measures. Thank you. Now let's get on to how to do the experiment. Alright, put all the equipment together. Place the gauze mat on the tripod and place your beaker of water onto the gauze mat. Step 2. Connect the hose from the Bunsen burner to your gas tap. Step 3. Light a match and hold it over the Bunsen. Turn on the gas tap and a flame should appear. Step 4. Turn the collar on the base of the Bunsen to make the flame go blue. Step 5. Hold the base of the Bunsen and slide it underneath the tripod. Then leave it there. Step 6. Place the thermometer into the beaker of water. Then leave it there until the water boils. Step 7. Once the water is boiled, check the temperature that it boiled at, then take the thermometer out and leave the equipment to cool. That concludes our experiment for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you come back to watch more Mr. Clunk's Science Show. For those of you who are wondering, the water boiled at 96 degrees. This is due because the high altitude in Orange means that we boil water at a lower temperature than other places in the world. La la la, just gonna leave some phosphorus. Oh, that's why we should be careful in the lab.